This wouldn't have happened if one person hadn't gave me the okay to go ahead and start this party in the parking lot, Mr. Ron Whitehead. He started this thing about 20 years ago, bringing the focus of Hunter into the city, bringing Hunter back to the city, giving Hunter his credit where credit was due, and from that, obviously years later, we decided to throw another party, throw another effect. And now couldn't have done this or wouldn't have done this had the phone call on the other end had not been Ron Whitehead. He said, I'm on board. He said, Denny, I'm on board. So I would like to take the honor to introduce Mr. Ron Whitehead to the podium and thank you for putting this here.
Mayor Greg Fisher, Mike Maloney, Mayor's Manager for Special Events, Rebecca Matheny, the Director of Global Downtown Development, have all embraced Gonzo Fest Louisville. And our only purpose is to honor the life and work of one of the greatest writers of all time, Louisville native son, Hunter S. Thompson. It started in 1994 when Douglas Brinkley, our country's most renowned historian, who we just visited with in Denver, Colorado, a week and a half ago, we both scratched our heads. So why in the world hasn't Louisville done anything at all to honor Hunter S. Thompson in his hometown? And so that's when I began to do my work. 2 years later, in 1996, I produced the official Hunter S. Thompson tribute. I'm happy to say that Gonzo Fest Louisville 2016 will be a celebration, the 20th anniversary celebration of the original Hunter S. Thompson tribute. I'm even happier to say that after 10 years of being in hiding from the public's eye, Hunter's only child, his son Juan F. Thompson, and his wife Jennifer, and their son Will, who turns 18 in March, and Deborah Fuller, who took care of Hunter for many years, a strong woman. She knows the whole story. They have all joined forces with Gonzo Fest Louisville as active members, with Jennifer being the spokesperson for them, as active members of the Gonzo Fest Louisville, Hunter's Gonzoville production team. What started in 2010, Denny Humphrey giving me that call. So Ron, I want to start a festival to honor Hunter here in his neighborhood, in the Highlands, in his hometown. But I'm not going to do it unless you join forces with me. We had 3 long conversations, and my first response was not, I'll call you back in the morning. It was like, hell yeah! And so I was really, I was productive even in my most drunken days. I drank more than you could fill the Atlantic Ocean with. Denny already had a team doing all the production work he has done and does at the Monkey Wrench. He already had a team, and that team grew, and we formed a tight-knit group. Derek Podolsky, Lauren Hendricks, David Nichols, Nick Gehring, Jake Mahaffey, Mike Maloney, Rebecca Matheny, and I call this the Magnificent Seven for a long time. And so 5,000 people came out last year. We moved down to the waterfront, and I'm telling you, the news, the things that are going on behind the scenes, Gonzo Fest 2016 is going to blow everybody's minds around the world, not just locally, around the world. And so after Hunter shot himself, February 20th, 2005, I wrote 13 suggestions for Louisville to honor Hunter in his hometown. I just thought, man, you know, a life-size bronze statue of Hunter, it's got to happen in Louisville. And my initial thought was to at least, you know, get a crew of outlaws like me, go in the middle of the night, get some equipment, heavy equipment, and get that damn Daniel Boone statue. I love it. But get it, let's take it, let's steal it, and move it to Boone County and put it down at a cow pasture somewhere. So some farmer wakes up one morning, what the hell? Where'd that come from? But then in Louisville, the Hunter statue would be right there at the entrance of Cherokee Park. I received a death threat, and that's another story, I won't go into it. And Hunter, during our conversation, he asked me if I would watch out for his mom, Virginia, who retired as a librarian at the main branch of the Louisville Free Public Library, 4th and York. Because I learned more about Hunter S. Thompson from talking with Virginia than from any book or from anybody else. And so my other suggestion, the statue and renaming the Louisville Free Public Library to the Virginia, who retired as a librarian at the main branch of the Louisville Free Public Library, the Virginia and Hunter S. Thompson Louisville Free Public Library. These two suggestions are at the top of our list. We have brought in a world of renown, homeboy, one of the best sculptors in the world, who happens to be from our town. We're inviting everybody. We're offering an opportunity for everybody to be part of this phenomenal enterprise. So the time has come for Louisville, and you're here with the team of people, the bedrock of who are building this, honoring one of the greatest writers in history. Well, we're doing the last generations. So all I can say is thank you to each and every one of you. Thank you to the publisher Clayton Luce, Gonzo Today. The most happening, you want to keep up with what's going on in the world of Hunter S. Thompson and Gonzo. Gonzo Today. Check them out on the internet. They're birthing new generations of Gonzo truth tellers. That's what we're doing. We've joined forces with Gonzo Today, with the Thompsons, Gonzo Fest Louisville. It's a new union. A new light has been turned on in the Hunter S. Thompson kitchen.